Hey there, fellow Rimworldians. We are back with another episode of Let's Learn Rimworld. I am Onerous, and last episode, which was the first episode, we got a bit of accommodation here for our pawns, as they are called, and we started on some food, and we've got another little room here that we're going to start doing hopefully today. And we've got a bit of growing area, lots of things happening. We also captured a prisoner at a raid at the end of the last episode. And this guy is actually pretty sweet. High passion, double passion for crafting and cooking passion. So that's going to be our cook and crafter. But we just need everyone to have a good sleep and then wake up in the morning. We're going to cancel that and then we'll get that building. I also want to put in some floors in here at some point. I think that'll be a little bit nicer. Yes, competent cook, lovely. A bit more food poisoning, that just makes them a little bit less happy. Food poisoning gives them a bit of pain, and then they can't do some of their things quite as well. Everyone's up, Pacer's doing things, and we're cutting trees. All right. So this is going to be our little kitchen area, which will be nice. Would like to be able to prioritize some of these things, but they'll get around to it when they can. Looks like we've got plenty of trees being cut, which is nice. So we just want everyone to be building and hopefully not stuffing things up. I'm looking at you, Ben. Good boy, good boy. All right. So this building is now complete, which is nice. This is going to be our crafting and research. Minor break risk. So let's have a look what Ben. So you get these little notes. Minor break risk means that Ben is just a little bit unhappy. So we can go into his needs and see what's going on. He is in intense pain. Well, we can't do much about that because that is coming from the food poisoning, and that's really the big effector for him. He also got rebuffed by Pacer. Poor guy. But Pacer is her own woman, and she can choose whether or not to accept his attention. So once this cooking area and dining area is done, we'll get a little bit of a mood buff from actually eating at a table, which will be nice. That's still Ben, yeah, still Ben. But he is still building well. Looks like he was chatting to Pacer again. Good luck. Alright, what else have we got going on? Not a whole lot. We've got a warg in here which may start working on us, I think. Yes, we do have some alpacas we want tamed. Major break risk, Ben. Alright, yeah, probably just getting tired. Ravenously hungry. He's having something to eat. I think. He's eating a packaged meal, yeah. And then he's just going to have a little bit of a rest. Good guy. Alright. There with your... oh no. Where's your puppy? Oh, the fox is sleeping out. That's why we need to be able to assign a spot. Well, we'll put a second one in here. You can have all the animals, can't you? Kiki, her training. Hall is trained. Excellent. And what does it say? 07. Oh no, hauling is not trained. Tameness is trained. We haven't trained obedience yet, and then they'll work on hauling. And then the training here is hauling's almost done for our mariachi, our original fox, which will be nice. Bit of hauling never goes astray. Yes, let's. Okay, not following anyone. That's good. We're almost finished with our dining area. We've got a chair being made, a normal quality chair, and a normal quality table. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. I might actually put some flooring down there. So we go structure. No, floors, of course. Wooden floor. And we can put wooden floor there just to be able to keep it a little bit cleaner. Alright. Yes, we have that bed there done, so we can deconstruct this. How's our prisoner looking? Our prisoner is down to 13.9 resistance. I think it started at 15 or something like that. We have some new lovers. Pie and Pacer. Whoa. Mariachi just got eaten by a warg. And that was Ben's buddy. Okay, well, the warg is no laughing matter. We do want to probably take care of it. And let's get everyone here. We'll sort out the new lovers afterwards. It actually saves us an extra room, which is nice. Alright, let's get Pacer at the front, Pie at the back, and now everyone... Nope, everyone attack. There we go, alright. Now the warg, yep, there we go. Okay, we got it. We'll get some meat out of that. Let's have a look at the health of Pacer. Pacer has lost her left eye. That's a little bit sad. If you hover over it, you can see left eye efficiency 0%. So that means her sight is going to be pretty crappy, which might affect some things like aiming. Who knows? We'll hopefully Pi still likes Pacer with her poor little. Reinstall that over here. I'm just trying to think what we're going to do because we want to build a double bed. Furniture, double bed. Okay, we can't do it just yet. Not until someone. Let's get Ben over here to click on that one. Move that, please, and then we can add the double bed over here. There we go. All right. Now we are starting to work. Okay, this is going to be our food room. So what we need for this is we need to get power. This is going to be our freezer. We need to get power, and so we can temperature control this. And that way, all of our food is going to go in here. So we need to put in a new stockpile zone here, and this is going to be for. We're going to turn off rotten. Actually, let's clear all. Let's turn off rotten. Let's put foods in here. There is also, you want medicine to go in here. And believe it or not, I'm going to have animal corpses go in there as well because we will freeze them and then they can be butchered as we like. So, where is Pi sleeping? Oh, poor Pi. Okay. When you wake up, Ben... oh, we need wood. Alright. Very good. Wood is in low supply. How's our taming going? I don't think it's going particularly well, is it? Animals, medical emergency? Okay, let's quickly check that. Her left eye has been untreated. Probably because she is the only one doctoring. Yes, alright. Let's put Pi on doctor. And immediately tend to Pacer, please. Because we don't want her to actually die. There we go. Blood loss is extreme. But she's back up. Construction botch, that's not need. A Muffalo self-tame. Oh, that is awesome. So, Muffalo get Muffalo fur. And Muffalo fur is going to help us with our Parker situation. We're still trying to get these alpacas. The Muffalo can turn on us. Particularly want to try and tame them, especially with our low levels. There's a Megasoft there, which is not someone to start with. Okay, so Pi had a fight. So Pi, if we have a look at her bio, she is... No. Why did Pi start the fight? I don't know. I was obviously just didn't like it. Ben, you're in there because... No, you're fine. You're fine. I need you to cut a tree. I need you to make this double bed. Come on, Ben. You can do it. Still not enough wood? How much wood do we need for this? 85. Alright. Can I get some plant cut? Now shift click and make everyone do some plant cutting. And now we can see our raw resources. We've got 20 wood available. That's because I built the warden floors. Well, that was a clear sign of what not to do. Okay, we've got a prison break. We have Agamir, making a run for it. Let's get everyone out here. Select everyone now. We don't actually want them to attack, we want them to melee attack. Because if they regular attack, there is a chance that they will kill Agamemnon. And, alright. You can do it, guys. I trust you. Okay, you got it. Let's capture him again. And back we go. Alright, let's do a quick health check. Blood loss severe still. That's alright. If we press the greater than or less than keys, we can cycle through our pawns. So Ben is, yeah, he's okay. We got a bleeding on Pi. Pi is bleeding out. We should set up a medical room at some point. Oh, there's our Muffalo sleeping in there with Ben. Pacer, can you tend? Probably because she's not in a bed. We can kind of just dodgy that up a bit by adding a sleep spot over here. Setting that to medical, and then moving Pi in there. Alright, we have a caravan approaching. Some merchants. They're probably going to have some stuff that we would love to buy, but definitely won't be able to. Once you wake up, once you do that, okay. Who is our best warden? Who has the best social skills? That is Pacer. Alright. I want you to actually go trade with that guy before you tend to buy. Yep, okay. Poor health, that's fine. We could sell the Timberwolf for 234 and buy what? Plasteel, gold. That's actually a really fancy trader. We don't actually want to buy anything of this at this point. Plasteel is going to be very important much later in the game. Kiki the Timberwolf is actually hauling, so I'm going to keep her around once we trade her up. And we should be able to now tend to Pi's health. No immediate danger, but there we go. Alright. Ben, I really need you guys to cut some wood so that we can finish off this bed. It is number one priority, I would say, at the moment. And without wood, oh yeah, Ben's health is getting fixed up. Wonderful. Let's assign everyone to herbal medicines for now, because we don't want to use up our good medicines if we don't have to. Actually, we don't have any herbs, so let's change that again. Let's go back to best. Alright. Pacer, sure health. Okay, you're fine. Let's kill that. Oh, come on, guys. So low on wood. Let's finish this flooring. You can't clean. We'll never do cleaning. Alright. So we've got everyone taking a nap. But these guys will wake up, and because we've got our restrictions here, if they wake up here, they'll actually get to work straight away. Let's see, I might have to re-recruit this guy. No, he's alright. No longer considered guilty. Wonderful. It'd be nice if another Muffalo self-tame. That'd be pretty sweet. I do want I want someone to actually clean up. Let's grab someone. Prioritize cleaning. And just clean up all around here, please. Because we don't want a dirty kitchen. That increases the chances of Ben, the escapee, is fully healed. That is lovely. Alright, yes, we do need warm clothes. I am well aware of that. Everyone needs warm clothes, yes. It's definitely a problem that we're going to have. We've got heaps of steel. We've got some normal pants. Speaking of which, let's manage some outfits. Let's try and make sure, if you can, you wear some good stuff of normal quality. but probably we don't have that option with everything. Let's grab some more berries. Looks like there's a few more berries floating around. How's our wood? We have absolutely no wood. Oh, come on, guys. Alright. See if we need to throw down some more wood chopping orders. There we go. Looks like we had chopped all the trees. And that'll get a little bit of wood that we can then use for our construction. I'm going to drop down our main construction guy can go down to a 3 for plant cut. And Pi can get to work. We've got a transport pod crash. Alright, so this is another event. We've got a person, we can rescue them and he may join freely or they may return home. We can also capture them, which angers their faction. So let's have a look at Sam. Sam is amazing at animals, which is nice, and really good at construction, incapable of none, kind, fast walker, and a nudist. He is actually a really good pawn. So I'm going to get Pacer to come down here and capture. And sorry, the Court of Northwest Argola. If you rescue, there is a chance that they won't join you, but capturing gives you the chance to recruit them through the prisoner situation. So if we have a look here, yeah, they're now hostile at us, that's fine. Alright, we are definitely going to recruit that person because that is a nice person to have. It looks like our wood has now been used. Here we go, we've got a good double bed, lovely. Now, who was it? It was Pi and Pacer who were besties. So there we go. We've got Pi and Pacer. Close. We've now got a spare bed, and we'll probably want to put in another room just in case we manage to actually get these people on board. No, I don't like that at all. Let's keep that kind of arrangement. Cancel. Let's copy that to there, and copy that to there. Beautiful. Alright. Now we do want to have a door, of course. Otherwise it won't have a roof. Another bedroom without any flooring whatsoever. Alright. Now, other things we've got is some mining that we probably want to start marking. It's not a huge priority at this point, but compacted machinery yields components. We can go orders, mine, just a bit quicker to mark some of these things. We'll get those early ones. There's a bit of steel floating around. There's some more of that. What is that? Limestone versus sandstone. Alright. Looks like most of our stuff is sandstone. There's some compacted steel and some components. We'll start needing that shortly. But for now, we want to look at this. Okay, so this is built. We've got a storage now for food. We want to actually set this to preferred, so all our food will get in there by default. Now we need to have this powered somehow. I'm going to put a wind turbine in, and we're going to set it over here where it's nice and rocky, which also means that nothing will grow underneath it. That should be okay. And a little trick here is if you put a grow zone in these areas, that will actually stop them from stop anything from growing in there other than the plants you put in there. So we'll just put in some some corn, sure, and some maybe some rice there. That'll be nice. All right, these ones. Okay, let's just pause it for a second while I have a look through here. These ones we're going to make, what do I say, corn? They're probably not going to have time to grow, honestly. I might just actually, let's just make them all rice, because rice is the fastest plant to grow, but it produces the least amount of sustenance. So make all them rice so they have a chance of actually growing before winter. But the main thing is that'll also cut down that tree, and then we'll have that. The reason why we need power, of course, is we want to have a cooler in here. So we're going to make sure when we rotate it, we've got the cool side is inside the building. So that's the blue side. And we're going to pop 2 coolers here. And that will then get connected up with some power conduit. There we go. And that will enable us to get some level of cooling inside here. Okay, that is our hostile nation. We have a visitor. There we go. And they do have some things to trade. All right, let's get our trader up here to have a chat and see what we can get. So pemmican food would actually be pretty good. We can sell this poor steel knife for 60 cents. How much does it get all the pemmican? Yeah, that's not bad. And herbal medicine, 2 herbal medicines. No, we don't want that. We can harvest herbal medicines for that. But the pemmican is pretty good. Just a bit more food. We are coming into winter, and we are nowhere near prepared. We have struck compacted machinery, yes. Well aware of that. A bit more there. Not sure if mining is the best use of your time though, Ben. When plant cut, blight. Okay, that is really bad, honestly. Especially when we are getting very close to harvesting, because all these blighted plants are going to spread. We've also got fire there, but hopefully the rain will take care of that. Okay, let's get everyone here plant cutting. Hopefully they'll go straight there. So what we want to do is get this before the blight spreads to too many more plants. How far away are these? 64% grown. We might get a harvest. Looks like we missed a couple here. Get those ones. Pacer. Yep. There we go. Alright. That is okay. Okay, we now have our wind turbine up. And we will soon have our air conditioning units here. And that will allow us to get our refrigerator going. Alright, now why have we not got stuff? Probably because we don't have any hauling. Okay, here we go. We'll select both of them. We'll drop the temperature down. We can see it's 1 degrees now and -9. Sure, that seems okay. Hovering over here, we can see now the temperature is slowly dropping. You see in the bottom right, there's an indicator. It's indoors. It's 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, -1, -2. And now any food that goes in there will be frozen and will not deteriorate. It looks like we actually got an alpaca tamed. Excellent. Don't really want obedience. Don't care about that. Don't care about releasing. What I really want is for you to provide us with some wool. Okay, now the one downside with this power, of course, is that it is dependent on the wind, and sometimes it will reduce. So what we need to do is get batteries, but what we don't have is the technology for it. So we need to start with some simple research. And we're going to build that, and that's going to be the first bit of our production. The other things we need to build, of course, is pretty much all these things. Sculptures, butchers, we've got hand tailor bench. We definitely want one of those. And stone cutter's bench we'll need. I'll put that over by this door. Smelters, not quite just yet. And some other stuff we'll need the tech to research. Okay, we have a raid right on time. It is one person coming in with a wooden club. So hopefully our guys are going to be okay. He's attacking straight away, or is he preparing? Looks like he is attacking straight away. Oh no, it's like he's preparing. Well, let's go take the fight to him. There's something you can do. You don't have to wait in your base for them to attack. If you think you have the advantage, certainly taking it to them is the way to go. Keep shooting. Hopefully we don't get into melee. There we go, beautiful. Ah, and this guy is actually another really good just for mining. But having intellectual, do we actually have anyone with intellectual? Oh, wow, Pi. Pi is a very good researcher, but also very good at other things, crafting and construction, so we probably don't want them researching all the time. Wow, we're starting to get a lot of people. Honestly, I think we are going to let this one go, and by that I mean we're going to kill it. Kill him in shock due to pain. Why are you? Let's turn you guys off. Let's melee attack you to death. There we go. Alright. Some forbid you. We'll let your corpse stay there. And we'll haul that back in. We'll be able to sell it. Yeah, the corpse over there isn't too much of an issue. Having corpses around the map, every time someone walks past one, they will get a negative mood debuff, moodlet as it is, because seeing dead bodies is not a particularly nice thing. We're still eating packaged meals, probably because we haven't got anyone hunting at the moment. Alright, pause. Let's get a little bit risky. We'll hunt a few ibex. There are a lot of boars on this map, and I don't really want to hunt them because they are a little bit scary. If you get a full pack going off at you, can be a problem. Alright, while we're doing that, let's find a berry bush somewhere. There we go, berry bush. Pan out and then double click. We can see all the berry bushes in that area. Probably don't need that many. Let's go with that lot. And remember that we had plant cut set very high, so let's just turn that back to 3. Alright, turkey shoot. There's our grizzly bear. We've got to watch out for him. If he gets hungry, he'll try and eat one of our people, or our beautiful muffalo friend. There we go. Okay, so we've got some meat in here now. Is Pacer the one who can't clean? No, Pacer can clean. Let's get some of this cleaning of the room happening. Keep cleaning. We want to keep the kitchen clean. There we go. Okay, that's great. We've got some simple meals being made now. We've got turkey in here. We want to reinstall this over here. So they can get access into the fridge for that. Great. Alright. Make sure the bill's the same. Butcher creature forever. Excellent. Now, okay, back over here. We are going to build a chair for this guy. Because they're going to be sitting there for quite some time. There we go. And we'll do one here as well. So, our hand tailor bench. We can make some stuff. A parka is what we want to make. And we want to do until we have, and then we're going to go into details. We're going to say stuff that is greater than, I don't know, something like that, and normal quality, and count equipped. Actually, no, we won't count equipped, and we'll just make this 1. So that means we'll always have 1 spare, because if someone puts one on, it won't get counted for that. And that's okay. The rest of this stuff you can specify a lot of different things, who's allowed to do it, minimum crafting skills, so on and so forth. Unfortunately, we don't have any materials at all to make a parka with at this point, but we'll get there. Let's just go back into the details, and we can see here's all the stuff that we can make a parka from. We can make it from camel hide. It does affect the quality of it as these things go on, but we want to make pants. We want to make let's make just some t-shirts to go into our parkas, and we'll make some tuks, which are beanies if you're Australian. All right, and then we are going to go into our details here. Not that one, sorry. Let's change this one to you have X. There are mods that allow you to copy this down, of course. And again, one, don't count equipped. Something like that. Oh, an ancient danger, okay, cool. Yep, details. Do until we have one greater than 50 hit points and of normal quality or better, which we have because we've got the synth read pants. Alright, greater than 50%, normal. Okay, excellent. So now we have some stuff in here. Who is actually set up for crafting? Pi, who is our chief constructor. Crafting of 10, yeah, well it's really sad. Pi is also like the ultimate researcher. But speaking of research, let's have a look. Let's pause the game and let's have a look at the research menu. So there is a lot of things that we can research. And as you can see, the dependencies, we've got these green ones have already been researched. And then all these other stuff are things that we can do. And a lot of them are great. Sort of the smithing, machining gets into guns. That's a pretty good one for weapons. Microelectronics opens up a whole bunch of stuff. But there's also a lot of great things in here. And one of the first things we want to get is batteries. Because that will make our wind turbine a little bit more effective because it'll store the power as it goes. And how are we doing for time? Well, look at that, 32 minutes. Well, I think that is a great place to leave it. Let's have a quick check of where the ancient danger is, and no surprises. That is it. There is a sneaky little thing that I've seen that I love. You can use the plan tool to mark this down as a bit of an A, D. Ancient danger, there we go. And that'll just remind us not to open that up, because inside there will be probably some robots or something that are a little bit tough and we'll need better equipment to fight them. Alright, other than that, our notifications, while we pause, we'll have a quick look. So we need warm clothes, yes, the outdoor temperature is going to reach 2 degrees. That's not too bad, but there could also be cold snaps during that, so we've got to be careful. Our parkas, once made, will be great for that. Batteries, so we are researching batteries, which is nice. We'll also get solar panels after that, I'd say, to really make our power pretty solid. And other than that, we just got to keep working on our production items. We probably want to, because we've only got, can only harvest 30 days out of 60 days of the year, half the year. We can look at making some indoor planting for some important crops just to keep us going, because winter is going to be really tough. There's actually really nice rich soil over here. Maybe as we expand, we'll expand that. I don't know. Lots of things to look forward to in the future, but for now, we're just going to let these things keep going. That 70%, 80%, almost, yeah, we could actually early harvest some of those, but we'll wait until summer goes through. There's 15 days in each season. So August is June, July, August, and that 15 days is summer. And then after that, we're going to get into fall in September, another 15 days, and then we'll be in winter. So we do want to get a fair bit more food stockpiled. We might actually want to make this, now that we've got a freezer, let's up this to 10. Whew, okay. And we've got another bedroom now. These bedrooms need floors to make them not so ugly, to make people a little bit happier, but that is all stuff for the future. For now, things are looking pretty good. We started the episode with just accommodation. Now we've got a freezer and we're starting to do some production. We're going to need some lights and other stuff. Lots of things to get around to doing and plenty of time to do it. Not really, because winter is coming. Alright, As always, I'd love to hear your comments down below. If you're new to the game and you're loving it, do let me know. If you're a seasoned vet and you've got some great tips for me to help me survive just that little bit longer to get up to the starship, I'd love to hear those too. And I'll see you tomorrow.